Shaped by darkness as much as light, descendant of the sharecropper's plight, from can't see in the morning to can't see at night, to second sight, with the wherewithal to fight, an exercise of excision, excavation, exorcism, to heal the spirit and reveal the prism beyond the prison, groomed by addiction, tuned by a vision, one woman, one mission.
Follow me, I am the wildest dreams of rebels and kings. Incredible odds, I better than one to circle the sun and settle it, bread of a fiend. Daughter of dust, trudge to the rocks to taste some revenue streams. My family's familiar with crops, but they ain't accustomed to none of the cream. The funniest thing, spent the first 2 of my years unable to scream, cause I was one wrapped in ancient pain, the kind that needed to cling. We went from slaving farms to Reaganomics, hell of a swing. A different world, but same old target, backs embellished with rings. Niggas, never, niggas, clever, needles, turn to needles, ever. Brown girl with a thin skin, they said I'd never make it this far. That was the devil, baby, this God, I'm one of heaven's favorite sister. Brown girl with a thin skin, they said I'd never make it this far. That was the devil, baby, this God, I'm one of heaven's favorite sister. Look at me now, 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 now. Woman of steel, as embroidered on a lapel. Superhero with these expressions ejected from out the grill. Me, like Muslimish is on the theme. From sun up to sundown, I'm bragging on your regime, it's a thing. An A storyline, I'm supreme. Got the royal bloodline in my two beings. Reign king, they say I'm Thor like the Philly boys. Hit the city, called PD will make them go ring. See they crack under the pressure, I'm stacking up. With a passionate display, I'm a vernacular. I'm like the Loch Ness, making an appearance, give people lapses and dip and leave. Legend like an accuracy, this orifice got my course rather meteoric. You can catch me with the Morse, holding court in my Diodorus. One note of my voice, get them voice, trying to flee the voice like I'm Darth. These kind of bars leave y'all amygdala scorched. Was why not? Cause shorty fire my God, and I ain't know to make him his fly pilot. Whole team got the shine on beam, high wise, turn the whole sheet in the gold leaf. My God, that's a vibe. Hold up, well maybe just catch the vibe. Roll up, we waiting. The last born from out the asphalt in city dust. Now my life look like it was cast from the cinemas. I'm teaching class for the mass, rapping literally chop my rivals gas when they glance at my city bus. I be spitting math plus a fraction of literature. F with both subjects, so I guess I'm polygamous. Beauty and the beast told me please don't bring the beef, baby doll. When I'm piece of I'm upset that I'm hideous. These double X's got me extra saucy. See red thinking with that golden green like Selassie. Cause everybody jumping on my space age philosophy. My tapes got them hopping out the matrix like Ferraris, but I'm the modern day, I'm aerobic in my involvement. Can civilize a salvage in 80 bars, that's why there's a following in every quadrant. Cause rock is cooking something lovely in the cold. Why not? Cause shorty fire my God, and I ain't know to make him his fly pilot. Whole team got the shine on beam, high wise, turn the whole sheet in the gold leaf. My God, that's a vibe. Hold up, well maybe just catch the vibe. Roll up, we waiting. I am the living, breathing word of God, like the Bhagavad, derived from the Wadabi tribe. Listen, all my earliest written texts, you can find them in the desert on the scroll of ancient papyri, Egyptian. My code different from the status quo. I got UFOs, hit them my genetic catacombs. Me got my shit run up on your pulpit, spitting oceans with liquid gold dripping from the mandibles. I'm a star sheet out the far east, off the deep end, like a beacon, lighten up your face with my ink pen. Found the apex, secure my place like I'm Seagnitch. Got your base spin all out of shape, tetrahedron. Lord, these kind of gems they can't afford, so they get counterfeit MCs to fill a manning void. Came to break the chain with 24K of my anecdotes. Now I got the whole planet surveying from my vantage point. Bird's eye. Why not? Cause shorty fire my God, and I ain't know to make him his fly pilot. Whole team got the shine on beam, high wise, turn the whole sheet in the gold leaf. My God, that's a vibe. Hold up, well maybe just catch the vibe. Roll up, we waiting. This a portrait of America that Norman couldn't master, but crack Rockwell suited for the capture. Whole hood hostage to that white in the glass, but because the prisoner's black, it wasn't labeled a disaster. Too hard not to internalize, so I keep burning in this personal hell till the inferno dies. Government feeding us bullshit instead of truth, giving birth to a dishonest nation, we call it fertilized. We had a house kept getting robbed. Remember the night daddy brought the pistol out to end the men involved. And 5-0 came to grace us with their presence 2 hours after mom Dukes sent the call. And who was I? Younger Sada from the Zulu tribe, trying to breed love from hate like the bluest side. Too many friends long lost to this useless cycle. I guess that's the revolutionary suicide. Huey saved me, Paul had a hand me made. Proud of humble beginners, but hungry for domination. I'm an abomination, the X they can't solve. Smoking revolver, ghost of a Malmo, rolling through up a marble. And all of us are struggling is to get by, and that reflection is eternal. Talib gave us what's to live by, but all we wanna do is get high. Kept on one hitter up that indica, hitting above my mid-thigh. Building with the guys, about the 120. Hit the rosters up with the change from my lunch money. Cop a final call from the NOI. Try to figure out how to stay up when the Mizzy seems to love our company. But we made it through the hurricane. That's why I'm quick to speak the truth, but I'm careful not to hurry fame. Cause even though I came a long way, I owe less to the struggles where I am than to the tragedy from where I came.
Sa-Roc, Soul Messiah, SV the Ghost. I am Malcolm and Mandela from the concrete jungle with knowledge of sand dwellers. Shout to the sisters, smoking while I listen to the ancestors whisper. Fight for your freedom and your rights cause you need them. And it's the tech age so your life gets deleted if your safe ain't complete. If you ain't complete, you ain't elite. If your little brother's hungry to tell me how could you eat? It's one for all for one. Brand Nubians, light up a doobie, give me a gun. I've been watching the news, I've been feeling the blues. You could get killed by the boys wearing the blue. And I don't mean the Crips, I'm talking about the cops on the strip. See the ops and your options to dip. It shouldn't have to be like that. Hard to survive, third eye, can't see like that. Ghosts, to my black bro and black sis, keep your black thought and black fists. Yeah, I'm always on some black shit. Probably got me on they blacklist. I'm willing to die for these black kids. Are you willing to die for these black kids? We gotta survive for these black kids. We gotta be wise for these black kids. Yeah.
I'm not your typical rap chick, I'm pick of the litter. The kind that pick up a mic and become mythical figure. My spitter flood every station with a flick of the spigot. Then I turn my back on the nation with a sickening pivot. This isn't a litany about titties or sexual proclivities. I'm more widely known for my hippocampus and hips and thighs. Cause when my blues hit the canvas, another Gibson cries. And I embrace every rift and escape before the lipstick dries eyes. Never surmise a beard top content in my drive. Rep up to prosecute hip-hop offenders, I pride. My destiny out in the hands of the types. 10% of men of vice became an instrumental light. Now who gon' have the guts to challenge that? Cause you know this the greatest show and every line's a freaking balance act. Media circus will feature the surface and hide the depths. Keep society drugged up, embracing side effects.
If
my
you could
God,
feel just what I feel, my love, maybe we can sit and build about love. It's just dollar bills, my love. I know it's a daily hustle, I just wanna get to know you. Underneath the picture perfect just to hold you. Cause it's my whole truth, one proof. Just wait around and see what I do. I'll show you some real.
Goddamn what it went and told you. Not a fan of the music moguls. They'll bear your life with a stereotype, then offend their right to quote you. Never mind what you seen before. I'm a whole stick of Ledisi for. Bring apocalypse to the populace, but the whole industry detour. This what y'all need for the time being. It's a rap detox. No Dre, but I've been Dr. Bar so long for me rap deep pot. I'll chop records and cook tracks so they crave he drop from these stock. My narrative recline, I'm 6 feet under, that's a deep plot. I'm sick of poses, necklace frozen, echoing lines like oaks. Or records that's broken, crying they dope. I want more love, more life, more substance might be all of the public needs. Instead, they die in the coat. I keep my eye on the scope. Of course, the pineal oak. In case case they trying to divide my focus and capitalize off the quotient. I'm not here to secure the devil, I do find in the clutch. Cause every goal I hold turns solid gold, the market is touched. Good
luck. You can feel just what I feel, my love. Maybe we can shit and build about love. It's just dollar bills, my love. I know it's a daily hustle, I just wanna get to know you. Underneath the picture perfect just to hold you. Cause it's my whole truth, one proof. Just wait around and see what I do. I'll show you some real.
Of course, all of my verses and hooks I torch. No mirrors, no smoke, I blaze these force. These pages toast, I carry my soul and character sewn and tell it to form the lyrical principles of the Most High. I keep a goddess gang close by, 100 deep. Onyx strung up round the neck for my protection, 100 beats. All the sweetness turned deadly if I feel threatened, honey beats. They might try me once or twice, but take care, Bella, come in threes. I promise these price sonnets, iconic I saw that soul, journal, cold, red quality. No bending my backbone, I'm firmly on my square. No currency that strong to earn my integrity. I put my whole soul in this session, no segments here. Birth a new movement, every musical note, no pregnancy. Bicep warfare, keep average players at bay. Dawn of a new era, suggest y'all cherish the
if
day.
You can feel just what I feel, my love. Maybe we can shit and build about love. It's just dollar bills, my love. I know it's a daily hustle, I just wanna get to know you. Underneath the picture perfect just to hold you. Cause it's my whole truth, one proof. Just wait around and see what I do. I'll show you some real.
My mic is like my only highlight in my life. Some days I testify in 2/8 like saints on Sundays. Cause I've been through the sewage and come back unfazed. Now my music's my temple of worship, so come praise. Now let me reintroduce myself, I'm Sa-Roc. They call me Red or Shorty for short on my block. Ain't had no bread, fam kept me fed on Garvey and Gil Scott, so I'd keep a real shot. Now I'm trigger happy, busting too often for my esophagus. Offer my soul up in every reverse for my consciousness. CDC maybe, but I'm bigger than a metropolis. Super manifest up my lane from crib to sarcophagus. I ain't gon' lie, low recognition would be dope. Cause I be chanting just like a pen as I need remote. The ghost of my past, the man in the heart, my every quote. Into the truth is my future just like an antidote. Hand to God.
Easy. Oh, did you believe me? Cause I don't have a reason to ever tell a lie to you. Rather say goodbye to you, baby. Oh, did you believe me? Cause I don't have a reason to ever tell a lie to you. Rather say goodbye to you, baby.
I tried to tell you I was an alien once or twice. I guess 10 albums of evidence just did not suffice. This word don't fit me, I'm wearing it like a faulty size. But I still slag every space I've been known to occupy. Spewing ink on this 8x11, they call me Octopi. But most of my lines don't see light of day like they Dracula. Been so afraid that my honesty would get me ostracized. Cause I can't prove this shit to you, bruh, I'm just hypothesizing. Now know one thing for sure, they ain't looking for authentic. Homie, all these rappers is plastic and freshly augmented. Seem like real shit off the table, unfamiliar, off limits. All my views is super black like the windows is all tinted. That's my truth, I don't deny you yours. I'm trying to leave a hip-hop classic, bomb your train of thought like Style Wars. With stories of how I earned these stripes, we'll call that tiger lore. Legend of beauty and beast and internal dialogue. Hand to God.
Oh, did you believe me? Cause I don't have a reason to ever tell a lie to you. Rather say goodbye to you, baby. Oh, did you believe me? Cause I don't have a reason to ever tell a lie to you. Rather say goodbye to you, baby.
Ask for more, that's what I'm sure. Let's see, who am I? First, I'm extraordinary, more than meets the human eye. And that's not arrogance, it's more like I'm exhuming pride.
They try to bury my self-worth and call it suicide. I object. I came too far and fought too hard to be a private threat. There's clear present danger lurking in my dialect, and turbulence in every piece that I intrigue. Yet I'm peeking out my target. Holy shit, it's prophesied, I guess. Like I wasn't supposed to make it past the first year. Now I'm in the Twin Cities rocking pink coats of cashmere. Y'all don't make this album fly, I'm think about jetting ass leer. But I got in the game to make some kind of change, cashier. So what do you suggest? Should I walk it out? Get 3 stacks on the track, one more outcast to talk about. I'm on my own path, have no other plans to stalk your route. So I'm gon' leave this here dope artifacts from rock, I'm out. Hand to God.
Oh, did you believe me? 'Cause I don't have a reason to ever tell a lie to you. I can say goodbye to you, baby. Oh, did you believe me? 'Cause I don't have a reason to ever tell a lie to you. I can say goodbye to you, baby.
If I could get a taste of my freedom, I would savor every boutique big pied planes like I was the ski geeks, flaggers, letterman, call me collegiates. Why get invited on these mics can turn a phrase like I can Tina. Stories blooded and beaten so well, we're calling them red tails, high convenient facts. The struggle I know left physical scars as lasting proof. Mommy and pops, residual trauma, pushing the battles absolute. Homie, that 90s era was rocky, had to be sly, now Fox the coupe. Everyone knows a rose can grow from cracks, but most don't blossom fruit. So my lyrical watts like miracle drops BB, I'm pasta news, that's daylight from the soul. I'm undersold and over hip-hop to boot. They worship green like Gaga, bends to ear like radios topped and grooves. My samples clear, I push gems like D beers, no conflict, just the truth. Sick, I'm the plug, I'm giving the people the power, try not to blow out the fuse. I'm so close to these lower and upper cases that I guess that it's best I refuse. Telling me I need to party and bullshit to win, winning, homie, I guess I'ma lose. Ain't no biggie, I'm black up, city gun raps, new giddy and summon the troops. Rap, rap.
I'm turning over a new leaf, shame life with a new leash. Game time, different frame mind, hit the lamp up like a 2-piece. I ain't a fan of the fame, y'all keep the bread and the groupies. I just want a group of law fam in a fight, win, bet the crew each. My God, this is stress-free zone, this is best free. I just want a group of law fam in a fight, win, bet the crew each. My God, this is stress-free zone, this is best free dome. I'm just trying to elevate, you dig?
They wasn't feeling that space shit. Told them I was on another level. They said they only invested in fauna and flora like pussy and flower petals. Pop my tongue, but I go up building with gods and sparring with horny devils. Rumble with dogs, you come up with fleas and potty mouths trying to blacken the kettle. I am not an island. Hold up the diaspora with my limbs. Fuck up the system with this, say typical gas of Converse and islands. I am the conversion of a storm born in my monsoon in Thailand. And if my black fist in my womb irks you, here's the world's smartest violin. Check it, check it.
I'm turning over a new leaf, shame life with a new leash. Game time, different frame mind, hit the lamp up like a 2-piece. I ain't a fan of the fame, y'all keep the bread and the groupies. I just want a group of law fam in a fight, win, bet the crew each. My God, this is stress-free zone, this is best free. I just want a group of law fam in a fight, win, bet the crew each. My God, this is stress-free zone, this is best free dome. I'm just trying to elevate, you dig?
I can count all of my blessings on a stretch of night sky. Pops told me never question any good the life supply, cause any fair weather come with heavy shares of downpours. And I've drowned more times than I've ever bathed in light spot. I'm trying to shield the heart from the pressures of the market. Held the album up, triggered, now I'm aiming my shot. 80s baby crackhead cops and 88s crawling the block. And now I turn that damage into scribble canvas Basquiat. Double dutch up the floor, dope with crushes galore. That was 4, I found that they were serving bass to the door. Basically that was when my child had shattered face to the floor. Cause for my folks cocaine and vodka held a persuasive allure. I ain't never had a trust fund, gold that wasn't plated. But ever since the new one, that globe been reinstated. Cause my legacy rich, ain't got the bag yet. Just some baggage in a closet full of skeletons, crypts. The kind of blues that don't fade cause the stain too deep. Went from sharecropper to murder, capital range too bleak. Generation gap shrinking as the pain increase. So I'm trying to translate my trauma to whatever slang you speak. my life unshine. Cameras on record, memory banks is full of gems, might as well pay it for. If that shit music ain't been bleeding, I don't believe what you score. Signed your friend the tortured artist, that's the plight of a poet.
I'm about to lay it all down before it falls down. I never had no diamond rings or the finer things, but I'm still rocking my crown. And everybody got so weird, had to let it burn to get rid of. And if you wanna fly right quick, gotta give up that shit, tryna lay you down.
Don't know if some of this shit should be shared. To be fair, keeping it mum is how the worst of God's assumptions are fed. And let the lyrics tell us some of these rappers functionally dead. That's where I come in hella late, but I ain't punctually led. See, the times ain't always been kind to my branch of the pear tree. Son of Virginia sharecroppers, dad tried to spare me. Went from singing white hoods late night on the family land, delivered red line hoods for babies, a family man. Street gig 24/7, we feared for his protection. Bullet scar still on his back, but the ad was against stand, Lord. Lord knows that they done tested the kid. Didn't believe in demons till I saw Pops wrestle with his. No cap, started wearing the stress like a hand-me-down. That's why I'm addressing these emotions on record to find it clear. Get freedom from these bars like Joanne Chestmore. Try to sing unburied like I'm Jessamine Wall. See the crown ain't as heavy when the low lay bare. Air to love unburdened, that's the light of a poet. Rock.
I'm about to lay it all down before it falls down. I never had no diamond rings or the finer things, but I'm still rocking my crown. And everybody got so weird, had to let it burn to get rid of. And if you wanna fly right quick, gotta give up that shit, tryna lay you down. I'm about to lay it all down before it falls down. I never had no diamond rings or the finer things, but I'm still rocking my crown. And everybody got so weird, had to let it burn to get rid of. And if you wanna fly right quick, gotta give up that shit, tryna lay you down.
Do you know who you are? Do you know where you've been? My friends, we belong to the stars and we blow with the wind. Amen. I've seen the mountains, I've counted the raindrops.
They say that I should just get over it, but I'm openly emotional, cause closed mouths don't ever get fed. And I've been starving for some help for all this arbitrary sadness circling the patterns of my heavy head. And that shit ain't new. Ways of blue been aimed at these genes since way before Wranglers. Anger's raged through generations. And it seemed like angels don't sing with us anymore, so we've been forced to wait out storms and love to delay our celebration. Don't you ever tell me to be calm. I'm the spawn of tobacco sharecroppers, prisoners of Virginia farms, who work their arms, backs, and fingers to the gristle while the landowners pay the pittance for all the heavy lifting done. We come from places, man, where 12-year-old little black girls can't even name a rapist fam. And if she ever did, they throw her family off the acres and send a burning cross from a mob of hooded faces. Damn, that must have been when Nana's mind had a nervous break, and Granddad passing church after passing collection plates. This story comes to me like second nature, cause I've been hearing about our pain and glory since I was a youngin' 7 or 8. Despite that, we knew love more deeply than any other feeling. That's why I keep on busting through when I reach and touch the ceiling. When I say I'm the best, I'm not expecting approval or clearance. I'm just hoping the rest of you see the connection between truthful and healing. I'm just hoping the rest of you see the connection between truthful and healing. I'm just hoping the rest of you see the connection between truthful and healing. Healing, 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 healing.
Dear white people, I am not your Negro. Yeah, black people, y'all just got your hero. All these rap demons, I'm about to depot. Me and Asada, my ATL alter ego. The Queen of Sheba and Musa Kita, producer heater. Salute your teacher, my newest seed is a future leader. A testament of my evolution to excellence. To be or not to be human, that's what the question is. I'm still the answer regardless. Rappers is moving targets. Acknowledge me as the smartest passenger moving forward. My little sister bars blast like Kalishnikov. Just because heavy bass dance like Barishnikov. The sound pierced like bullets and swords from a nation under attack like bulletin boards, and I'm repping the foundation to the fullest. Of course, today another life was lost and it could have been yours. Whether in Colorado or Collie Park, you but a mile apart from the sharpness of my remarks. The black oligarch making weaponry out of art. My supplier, Soul Messiah, told me we gotta talk. I walk through the dark. Now do I roll deep or do I hold heat? Now am I laid back or a control freak? Rocking the crown gilded in gold leaf. I'm from a place where the people dream but don't sleep.
You are now tuned in to the classics. This fine art leaders work to the masters. Ain't met a man or woman yet, cause it passes. Cheers to the slaughter era, bow your head and raise your glasses. You are now tuned in to the classics. This fine art leaders work to the masters. Ain't met a man or woman yet, cause it passes. Cheers to the slaughter era, bow your head and raise your glasses. Look, I don't wanna keep this dialogue alive, but they still don't know I'm out for blood, I'm not surprised. I keep my fangs well hidden behind a model smiles. And this tyrannical grammar stay italicized by design. I'm emphatically beast over every domain. I surveilly prey in states of paralysis with my rabbit eyes. And me and thought together, portrait of your worst fears. The darkness come to light when two leviathans is fraternizing. My stock splinted from God's innards to moral sentences. Till every mob within yards beyond penitence. Squad minute from Nina's demeanor and Lauren lyrics. We broke God dinner tables and squat like Solange. Titular album, homie. I'm scripture embodied, holy 16, so the fiend, the redeemer. Picture a pious quoting my verses like I'm second coming, that's just one way that I've been heard described. I'm old bottler, Corso Tupac, and the causes. All eyes on me when I occupy space immersed in white. Cause I'm lit like a 7-day. My third eyelid stay wide open like it's broken, it's unsettling. It's a high risk going up against my pedigree. It's Black Thought and Rock, the ibis in his pedaway. You are now tuned in to the classics. This fine art leaders work to the masters. Ain't met a man or woman yet, cause it passes. Cheers to the slaughter era, bow your head and raise your glasses. You are now tuned in to the classics. This fine art leaders work to the masters. Ain't met a man or woman yet, cause it passes. Cheers to the slaughter era, bow your head and raise your glasses. The atom split a dogmatic, enigmatic figure. Dwell in shadow, then emerge when my genetics triggered. The sleeping giant, the ether supplier, keep them wired. So when every verse hit this circuit, you make repeat required.
Who fired a live round out of the cartridge? The foul words written on parchment. High and exalted, police and fire department. Main culprit, a glimmer in the eye of the target. The mind of a marksman.
The word source was preferred source of that black magic. The same orifice that famed voiceless and spat acid. The dream eater, the green reaper, 16 killer. The sonic boom with an MC and Elohim meter.
The cipher, the grim reaper, the gatekeeper, the late creeper, the street sweeper that think deeper, the complete speaker, the Svengali. Went from reefer in the alley to freaking with a Somali on the beaches of Malawi. Now we the luminary, the heavy pituitary. Knew it very early on. I be the legendary, hotters inside of my vocabulary, contemporary. Personally autographing every obituary for y'all.
Fine art leaders work to the masters. Ain't met a man or woman yet, cause it passes. Cheers to the slaughter era, bow your head and raise your glasses. You are now tuned in to the classics. This fine art leaders work to the masters. Ain't met a man or woman yet, cause it passes. black renaissance. Dropped from out the clouds, had to change form. Flooded the plains, had them praying for my brainstorms. I'm a master, peace from divine. A worker, I got a bit of mob trying to frame John. I'm heir to whenever a conflict, with a postcodes drawn so the pros and the cons split. Professionals, been Robin Hoods with a conflict. Gave to the poor and the black, the stigmata of convict. See the cross we bear is too familiar. Embedded in the home of the brave, the darkest of interiors. So street scholars and soldiers defect, cause they post-traumatic stress on the American experience. Go all in, I'm finna go all in. Merc every line came before this delivery, make orphans. See my heart bleed from the hardship of my origins. My great-grand soul for a band at Southern auctions. It's a razor edge of my cadence that's shredded through these paper trails. Only alphabet boys I trust is in a Y and L. Only alchemy justify the nuggets I expel. In the city idol trying to be the next idol Wales rock.
I don't know what you might have heard, but we ain't going nowhere but up. Got a whole squad dressed in all black, got the streets on notice. What up? They want us in the same place, ain't nobody ever gonna really change nothing but us. Hello, this is revolution, get on up.
Born queen with a street type of etiquette. That's why I rule over every subject and predicate. Scrawl these Syrian indictments on every edifice and balls on my holy cabal. The only evidence left, excuse the venom in my rap tone. Cause more often than sweet, life served vinegar in black homes. More specifically with fire lit them crack stones. War on drugs turn a fiend to fella in the snap gone. Inspired I am my diatribe. Cause polished lies try and tell us that Shabazz is the diatribe. So I'ma turn this pen and tab into a tabernacle. So them jeans can't distinguish God from me, I and I. Spit the 12 jewels to free 'em from the 13th. This a clear view like baby seeing from the first blink. They can buy the spirit for my nation, cut the purse strings. Gene pool established ancestors was the first link. Guarantee we finna recoup. Stuntin' recover, got name gold on the molars of every tooth. We buying back the blocks like Wall Street pursuit. We failed couple of times, the rise absolute trust.
I don't know what you might have heard, but we ain't going nowhere but up. Got a whole squad dressed in all black, got the streets on notice. What up? They want us in the same place, ain't nobody ever gonna really change nothing but us. Hello, this is revolution, get on up. I don't know what you might have heard, but we ain't going nowhere but up. Got a whole squad dressed in all black, got the streets on notice. What up? They want us in the same place, ain't nobody ever gonna really change nothing but us. Hello, this is revolution, get on up.
Telling me chill, queen. Let them wait for the reveal, sing. Now I'm about to put me in multiple spots. It's lyrical pox in your grill, meaning I'm ill. I will not yield. I am from Southside of DC. That means I only know how to go until I'm on a marquee getting properly built. Cause stop being a part of my stock on my bill, no ma'am. I'ma keep this campaign up till rock for prayers and grains. The popular trail slogan, that's word, goddamn, see. I want you to levitate. My shit dope, let's medicate. One no quote, got them vocally abstaining for rap, they grammatically celebrate. I'll hydroxy cut these lightweight MCs to a suitable size. I'm approximately 1/4 human, the rest is unidentified. I'ma take up every white space with some black characters, reversing to fight. Embodying the gotta take it out from me, I keep the hearses outside. Beware, real rap run through my veins, I'm either a female form. Y'all might get ghetto, I got this shit sonically leaked to the retail torn. See y'all won't win, trying to box me in, I'm out of it like G-Form. And even my mumbles like rumbles and concrete jungles, yo, this is your porn.
This is for real, my crew is a very big deal. Everything we crave is 24K like the gold inside my grill. I can't reveal my sources, might be a real rap sources. Look at your future, not what you used to, huh? We coming for your whole damn meal. Got it, gang, gang, gang. Got it, gang, gang, gang. Got it, gang, gang, gang. Got it, gang, gang, gang.
You ready? Mama said I could be anything, that was the dope part. But I grew up planning my dreams as downstream from the dope spot. And I'm a descendant of the kings and low-key fiends of the coca. From streets where the police beat, but the holy skin is the color of mocha. Hear me out, I've been through too much and I'm too grown to play around with y'all. Now I'm a wild lad every chance I get my rhyme delivery so animal. Every vet I see sick of much too please for the next breed of these amateurs. Fuck freshman classes, my texts are classic. She music legend like Amadeus. Whoa, they scared of this black girl magic. My heritage packed well baggage. I learned this fly shit from my DNA to a T. I say rock snapping, beauty irrelevant. This is not pageants. I'm a rap dragon. Every time I open my trap it's fine. Your outlook ending up tragic. Trust me, I do this for MLKF, for homies with criminal past. This middle of passage, rhythmic mash, a bridge of adrenaline, intergalactic. Amen. Bars laden with alien cadence, praying on enemy flags, just mayhem. My shit have been down since day one, ready to take on the planet. Segway, 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 segway.
This is for real. My crew is a very big deal. Everything we crave is 24K, like the gold inside my grill. I can't reveal my sources. Might be a real rap sources. Look at your future, not what you used to. How we coming for your whole damn meal? Got it, gang, gang, gang. Got it, gang, gang, gang. Got it, gang, gang, gang. Got it, gang, gang, gang.
When I wake up, no makeup, half naked, I feel like I'm the shit. Pardon my language, but hang-ups do not define the kid. No, I'm not flawless, I'm scarred up and I'm fine with it. My body are the laundry list of all of life's unkindnesses, but I still sip tea and chant Om and live free, cause hardships and heartbreaks turn to rap epiphanies. And mom told me stay woke, cause all gold ain't glistening. Choose your words wisely, cause the all-knowing's listening. But no worries, I'm Gucci, my thighs are little juicy, my dialogue little awkward, my idols still move me. My life is a movie, like Raheem and Mookie. I'm just trying to do the right thing, hope that it improves me. My bamboos accustomed to me, you'll be soon accustomed to me. This tomorrow, I got royal hemoglobin coursing through me, and my strength is now inhuman. I get that straight from my Omi, signed and sealed from out the grill of yours and truly.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever, cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever, cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.
I ain't get here overnight. I was in that mirror like 4 or 5 times a week on my Malabees, reciting affirmations like holy rites, and I still don't know everything. But I guess confessions from 8x11s and studio sessions seem like it's only right. And trust me, this my therapy, fuck your couch. Finna murk all these Murphy types, funny styling me, shut your mouth. Touch me, I'm slaughtering crews, squads, goons, teams. The queen is coming to rule your region, coming for all of your asses, plus your house. I ain't always have it in me, no tolerance for pretending. I was 14 years old, forcing pills down my throat, so my baby fat diminished. Still got these scars from cutting my wrist when I thought that life was finished. Now they remind me what my lows look like, now I know the sky's the limit. Okay, never claim to be perfect, that's an impossible dream. I'm just saying that I'm worth it, that's the responsible thing. Spend half my life trying to find my life from outside sources, why the only voice that mattered came from me.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever, cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever, cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you
when
are.
Rock go in, she too aggressive, that's too masculine. And her content a little too obsessive, just relax a bit. She say she got, that's narcissistic, just the facts of it. Nah, I don't really F with female rappers, that's just sacrilege. Glad I learned early not to internalize every ink up. Daddy told me with every opinion there comes a sphincter, and they would rather she them thoughts than popularize a thinker. Why them lying archetypes is chasing cat, I'm trying to sphinx her. Rap barrel, skin caramello, apparel mainly vintage. Meryl composer, warrior, so every verse became a vengeance. Went through too much hell to not be fine, but they still still feigning ignorance. So now I came to click my just do with remaining interest. Baby, I'm a star without the flash frame of Fenty. Came out the doctored up the entire game upon my entry. Kept it 100, messed around and gained another century in this. Now I'm aimed to pop off till my mental chamber's empty. I'm unbothered, your standards is irrelevant. I might F around and rock a body, all this for the hell of it. They've been trying to martyr me for ages cause my melanin. So now I'm soaking UV rays with shit gets slathered on my adamant. My dude, I'm magic, my game is God is my mood. It's savage, that's gang, it's Connie's my move. And mountains, my range, astonishing, dangerous. Silence like rain and comets, they blazing. Trails through planets, all hell, it's kind of amazing. That's right, we'll call it self-love. Discovered I was dope and indulged like I'm scale drugs. And you could call me arrogant and that's gonna help love. But if you tryna knock me down, your demolitions fell, bruh, fell, bruh, fell, bruh, fell.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.
Back like I never left. Should've been first up my class, but I second guessed. Third eye got my little dry spell wet to death. And that ain't thirst for this holy drip. Guess I'm blessed. Bang. Imagine being underrated, most undefeated rhyme raider on your playlist, gender unrelated. They wanna put the rock in a square box. When I pop the question, who better than I? They don't come debated. Cause I'm young, black, and gifted, blood. That's the type of traits make you a statistic, blood. First they chuckle, then they copy your existing blood. But I'm bespoke, digging they patterns encrypted blood. That's black gold and monster moose bricks. Sahara desert glow, head scarf with a loose stitch. Politicking off the coast of Amalfi with two hitters sipping gunpowder, eating a Moroccan coast dish, God. Tell the sound man, get the levels up. It's 40 and a mule, time to settle up. I ain't in the mood for the small talk, hey, since the grind popped off, I ain't letting up. Tell the sound man, get the levels up. It's 40 and a mule, time to settle up. I ain't in the mood for the small talk, hey, since the grind popped off, I ain't letting up. District born, two wrists to dawn, with something semi-precious, super hit sticks is glowing. I'm in a deep state of mind, a Dalai Lama inclined, plotting to overthrow the oval in the system's dawn. They try to send some me in study on 100, name a shot, makes sense. I'ma be the most wanted, wanna send for me, got the sentry on the hunt, with that rock sounding like a freaking symphony shunt. Print is my weapon of choice, even that of the sword. Either way, I take my point and leave you mad and destroyed. I wage war with every subpar competitor. Vet all of my bars before battle, keep my daggers deployed. Now don't want me to win it though, what a surprise. And they don't like you to weigh until they can cut you to size. But wish a small axe to a redwood. I'm good on a Grammy, beloved of Morrison, Pulitzer Prize. I'm trying to hike the cliff so I can put my sisters on. Me and this mic just might be Siamese, the grip conjoined. Took 11 years to spit in God level. Now the merch table stacking blue faces, that's that Krishna coin. Build generational wealth like trust funds. Goals arose within the flows, construction. If I get an A right, coming with me, bless one. On that note, I'ma end it, no more melody, just drums, right? Tell the sound man, get the levels up. It's 40 and a mule, time to settle up. I ain't in the mood for the small talk, hey, since the grind popped off, I ain't letting up. Tell the sound man, get the levels up. It's 40 and a mule, time to settle up. I ain't in the mood for the small talk, hey, since the grind popped off, I ain't letting up. This is more than just a portrait of my cerebral cortex. It's a mural of my devotion. Took a couple years to develop my instinct. Now I'm hunting every sin, leave the carcass at your doorstep. They give me an inch, bet I'm taking 40 acres for my kingdom and tell them it was a cinch like a corset. Funny part is the same people died on my drive, headed for my lane. Ain't that shit ironic, Mrs. Morrison? They don't know I've been through it. Probably want my influence hit them hard, leave them struggling with the emotions. And if every tear I cried was measured or verified, y'all would be treading water in my azure oceans. So I chop in portion, need to tumultuous, memorizing the sound bites so y'all consider digest every morsel. I want every gem I drop to engage him, so I act y'all consider the submission a proposal.
I've been banging on these doors, I'm about to kick them down. We've been trotting on this long and lonely road. So long, it's time I finally get my victory now. Oh no, they can't deny my strength no more. Oh no, no.
It's like my confessional, the way I release these feelings. I don't trust a lot of folk, and they only preach as killers. Maybe I'm a bit elitist, but my ink is peerless. Want my thesis chiseled on the stone reliefs in Venice. My goodness, I'm a real strong contender in this. They tried to count me out, but I'm the sum of all fears, extenders endless. Family members got their freedom through amendments in this industry. Stood out my constitution for penance sentence. What a shock, got a gift, out of gap, and my nap for the glyphs. Got them grit, in the bag, just relax, no debt, shit the tips, all the cash, spit the hacks, on the wax, get my fix for the grab. Every strand of my DNA branded champion, call it vanity, all of my candidates handsome. Indie man, cause I made all my tragedies anthems. Put the plan in the motion and vanish, phantom.
Been banging on these doors, I'm about to kick them down. Trotting on this long and lonely road. So long, it's time I finally get my victory now. Oh no, they can't deny my strength no more. Oh no.
I never lied, I'm a certified god of this. Try and refute it, verse immaculate regardless. In every audio release, I'm omitting his ear piercings and my point of view straight through your cartilage. My boss is Carterage, Temple of Conic Bill. Your faves could never, they don't have the stones to spar with sis. They used the verses about the cat, well I'm a spawn of Black Panthers. Ripped through any track, leave every letter scarlet. Ashanti Gold Coast embedded in my scrolls. Broken English and residue with transatlantic cargo ships. Got a dark past, will never see the light, cause they dying to crucify me for a modern day Ascarius. Compromise that in the card, they drawing a blank. Cause I'm so cutting edge, now these impostors of the brain. My vision changed my career, may cost you yours on the blank. Cause I'm the rock last one from out the warrior rank.
I've been banging on these doors, I'm about to kick them down. Trotting on this long and lonely road. Oh yeah, so long it's time I finally get my victory now. Oh no, they can't deny my strength no more, no more. Hey, through the fire, through the rain, east, some retire, we still remain, yeah, we're rising higher. Build we name, yeah, call the choir, make we sing the praises to highly high. The king's so great, Jah give me life, you can keep the fame. And them hyping up, we no hype with them. If you like Khaled, can't deny with strength.
I know it's gonna be right, but I'ma be right about me. I know it's gonna be alright, but I'ma get back on my feet.
Forever seemed like a long time coming. Lines of sight blurred, except for these poems I summon out the roof of my trapping off the floor of my stomach. Got my prayers stacked just in case my sword start plummeting. One of these days I'ma get all of me. Honesty, always thought I was an oddity. Heart on my arm beating harmony with the sinners. Gods and all the descendants. Marvel at the devils, they cage with no public defenders. I winter in linens and summer in caramel fleece. Gotta keep them on their toes in case the carousel cease. Cause the second I switch up the broken record, my bread is stop rising regular like I failed to add yeast. And the grand want a pound of your flash for the networks. Caught up on them validated checks, call it net worth. Stories given pieces, got them feeding off an excerpt. Are you out of best parts? Are you fight away just like a desk clerk did it? I admit it, kept the aura light hidden. Now I shine on A, click and shun them all of my rhythms. Cause I'm brand little more than just a glorified prison. Understand, I was always more than meet your eye vision, that's free.
I know it's gonna be right, but I'ma be right about me. I know it's gonna be alright, but I'ma get back on my feet. And that's the way it is, you can't tell me nothing. You might like got too much in me for you to take it from me now. That's how I learned to be free.
I was on my humble. They say that pride go before the fall. Watch a lot of rookies stall, ran relays before they crawl. Back then, every verse I started gave me momentary pause. Masterpieces lapsing at your feet between my jaws. I was worried how the world might view me through their lens. All the negatives developing me. Image made me cringe. Used to fire cannons out my mental chambers on a whim, but I could barely find the sparks that I kept flaming with the pen. Then I said, fuck it. Might as well just make it public. If they can't rock with the ugly, right along with cute, it won't get published. I'm the seed of epic queens, the Herculean strength head up the skies. Far too many of them suckle dry, discarded, husked, lied. Hit me like a slow bullet, Sade, I do surrender. I was born into some G shit, learned to shoot with full cylinders. Drew that power on my blood and won the globe with loose syringes. Cause my spirit been ignited, y'all might get stuck diffusing embers. Y'all gon' get it all. Power in that pain too. It never really loved the sun till I saw what that rain do. And it's becoming clear to me that every line don't have to have an angle. Rather inspire the truth and entertain you. And that's free.
I know it's gonna be right, but I'ma be right about me. I know it's gonna be alright, but I'ma get back on my feet. And that's the way it is. You can't tell me nothing. You might like an image, but you don't really love me. I got too much in me for you to take it from me now. That's how I learned to be free. I know it's gonna be right, but I'ma be right about me. I know it's gonna be alright, but I'ma get back on my feet. And that's the way it is. You can't tell me nothing. You might like an image, but you don't really love me. I got too much in me for you to take it from me now. That's how I learned to be free.